Hey, y'all. Howdy doody. I figured I'd do another little vlog video. I know you guys love me. I'm such a teddy bear. I just figured I'd try to do a little funny video. My God. Not another funny video. You can't do that on YouTube. It's unacceptable behavior. I want to talk about my kitty cat. I love my kitty. My kitty's all I have. My kitty cat's my life, and I love my kitty. It's got 9 lives, you know. No, I got nothing against animals. I love animals. I think animals are better than people. I always said that. I got a little dog, and just joking around about the cats, you know. Don't take me too serious. I'm just trying to get a laugh out of you. But yeah, my neighbor's kitty comes over for a couple of pets and a couple of snacks here and there, and I'm thinking about just trapping them and selling them to the Chinese restaurant down the street. No, I better not post that. The animal haters will be, oh my God, I'm gonna call animal control on him. He's gonna kill that poor kitty from the neighbor's house. I'm calling animal control. It's unacceptable behavior. No, I wouldn't intentionally hurt any animals, cats, dogs, you know. A couple of the people I know, I might want to throw them under the bus, but the animals, no. You guys have pets, you know. Animals are cool, you know. They're good-hearted little creatures. Some of the cats have attitudes, though. They get their claws. They get their claws out. Most of the dogs are cool, though. I've had a couple of cats. I walk into houses, you know, and the flipping cat's on the edge of the couch right by the door. When I go to jump out, the flipping cat attacked me. Unbelievable. Some of these cats, you know, are pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly, some of these kitties. They're good when they're young. Then they get an attitude. You know, most of them cats must be females. They got an attitude problem. Hey, what is it with these people from across the pond, you know? They drive in Australia. They drive on the wrong side of the flipping road, for one. And then they go by their Celsius calculations, you know? It's like, oh, my God. These guys are completely opposite of us. I can see the Australians, you know. They're on the other side of the world. And when it's winter here, it's summer over there. Good day, mate. Good day, mate. No, they're all cool. You know, it's something how they drive on the opposite side of the road. The steering wheels on the cars are like on the passenger side. It's like, holy cow, how could I even drive like that? I've been talking to this one broad from Australia. She's doing a little Skype video with me with a laptop driving down the street. It's like, holy cow, holy shit, you're going down the wrong side of the highways. Pull over. That's some funny stuff, man. They come over here, they be crashing like every 10 minutes. Be pulled over. Anyway, I want to start doing the funny videos again. You know, hopefully nobody gets their panties in a bunch. Don't get your panties in a bunch. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm not talking about no cat. I'm not talking about Felix the cat or David the dog. I'm talking about David the dog. It's about David the dog. You know, he likes the stiff granny panties. Anyway, I've been enjoying my new truck that I bought, 2014 GMC. It's been a nice little truck. I did a bunch of scrapping with it, cleaned out some of my stuff in my yard, and I've been enjoying the truck. Some of these new trucks are pretty nice now. I like the GMC. I always did like the GMC, and hopefully this thing will last me. I live up in the Northeast where they put a lot of salt on the road, so the cars. I got 13 years out of my other one, but that was about it. They have to salt the roads up in the Northeast. If not, it'd be all black ice. Everybody would be crashing. That's just the way it is. And you live in a cold environment, they're going to salt the roads. They have to be able so the people can live and drive. I know a lot of my buddies down south. They don't have that issue. It's warmer down there. They don't salt the roads. It's just the way it is. It's just life in America. Life in America. I also want to mention a couple of things. I had a lot of people call me with questions, and I have no problem by answering questions for people that have questions, about their situation that they're going through. But sometimes, you're better off just calling a professional in, uh, whether it's plumbing, heating, HVAC. You gotta, get to the point where you pick your battles and decide on what you're gonna do. Certain things aren't worth you doing. If you got a cast iron, pipe and a closet flange that needs to be changed, and a homeowner's not going to be able to tackle that. They don't have the proper tools or the knowledge to be able to do it. So, same thing with your air conditioner. If your air conditioner needs to be repaired, you're better off just calling in a professional. Um, Heating systems. Sometimes you have to. Just all I'm saying is to the do-it-yourselfers, just pick your battles. Sometimes it's not worth your aggravation to tackle these jobs. I post videos and some of the stuff I come across every day, but not some of the stuff you need the specialty tools to be able to fix this stuff. And I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but just don't keep your head in the sand. Come think about reality here. Some things it's cheaper to just have somebody come in and fix it that's got the proper tools. It just makes more common sense. Like I said, I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but that's the truth. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just a teddy. I'm just a safe teddy bear. I'm just kidding. I'm lovable. You guys all love me. And I wanted to mention something else too that I think is very important that we all need to think about is, as your parents get older, I think us as children and siblings, we need to take care of our parents. And if your parent raised you and your parents are getting old and stuff, it's time to take care of them. Don't throw them in a flipping nursing home. You know, make a spot for them in your house and bring them in and take care of them. They raised you. I think it's important to be look after your mother and your father. No different than my little flipping dog. She's gonna be 16 now. She's kind of like senile and pissing in diapers and stuff. I take care of her. My parents were alive. My parents are long gone, but if they were alive, I'd take care of them. I think it's important to do that. I know it's difficult sometimes if they're senile and whatnot, but I think it's important. I think we need to take care of our own. And don't throw them in a flipping nursing home. I've worked in some nursing homes. I've seen some of the stuff that goes on there. It's pretty sad. But that's what I think that I think that be a man and take care of your mother and your father. If you have the opportunity to do it, I think it's important. And I wanted to say that because there's people out there that's saying that I'm against people that love their mother and people that love their father, and that was a crock of shit, a lying crock of shit. I think it's extremely important to take care of your parents, and I'd be the first one. Now I had a cousin. Listen, I had a cousin that's in the HVAC. He was a refrigeration guy, and he's my age. He had his own business for years, and then he worked for a big company, big refrigeration company. And him and his father didn't get along all that great because his father was a drunk. But you know something? This guy is my cousin. Now, his father ended up having cancer, okay? And he didn't get along with his father that good. His father was a drunk. But this guy that was my cousin, okay, he had a good job working for a big refrigeration company and the big supermarket. Big company at my way. This kid, he's my age, and I respected him. He was really smart and good worker, and he had a great business, and he went to work for this big company. And he stepped down from that company and took care of his father for a year and a half. Took care of his father for a year and a half. Told his boss, listen, my father's dying of cancer. I got to take care of him. This guy stepped out of that job he had, making big dollars, big money. I don't know, 75, 80 grand a year at least. Running big supermarkets with like 30 guys, and he took care of his father. His father had cancer. Took care of his father for a year and a half, changing the guy's diapers, and the guy was dying. Now that's respect. That's what I got respect for my cousin. Okay, I'm not going to mention their names, but and his boss had his job for him when he came back a year and a half later because he respected him for doing that. Took care of his father. His father was shitting in the diapers and stuff, and took care of him for a year and a half. Now, if my father was alive and my mother was alive, I'd do that for them, and that's what we need to think about. That's a true story, and I respect my cousin for doing that. He didn't, he could have used all that money. He stepped aside from his job for a year and a half and took care of his father instead of putting him in a nursing home. That's a real man. That's what you call a real man that would take care of, someone that was a flipping drunk and he never got along with. I know his father used to beat him as a kid, but he took care of his dad. Took care of him till his dying breath. There's something to be said about that. Do what you want with it, but that's a true story. Anyway, guys, I want to thank all my loyal subscribers, and I appreciate you guys watching and commenting on my stuff. And just stay tuned for more videos to come because I'll be loading more videos. I promise you that. Guaranteed, I'll be loading more videos. So more videos to come. And thanks for the loyal support, and thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day, and like I said, take care of your parents. Very important. Take care of your parents.